Bible Poems, the first book of Samuel. To king or not to king, that is the question. Whether 'tis to abandon God's own rule, or whether God's own ruler will bring blessing. Certainly, times are still turbulent. Two abusing priests hold sway in Shiloh, sons of weak Eli, whom nonetheless recognizes Hannah's true prayer when he hears it. And eventually, who must be speaking to young Samuel, who gives the answer, "Speak, Lord, I'm listening." What he hears is not good. Hophni and Phinehas die in battle. The Holy Ark is captured. The glory is departed. And Eli dies. Dagon of the Philistines crashes down before God's ark, and it transits round their cities, glad to send it back with gifts behind two milking cows. Samuel makes a good judge as well as priest, but not his sons. Bad time for second generations. And so to kings, first Saul, big and tall. Good start, spirit-filled, great victories, but weak in strict obedience. Rejected. Samuel anoints a second who has a heart for God. David, yes, he who fought Goliath and plays the lyre with soothing songs. He slays enemies in their 10,000s and wins the friendship of Jonathan, the rejected king's son. Conflict between king and king-elect. David finds refuge in Gath, feigning madness, and mountain caves, gathering strength. Maddened, Saul slays priests, tries to slay David, who twice refuses to slay, in turn, the Lord's anointed. More wives for David, who lives riskily among the Philistines. Spared from fighting against his king and friend. Instead, he routs Amalekites, kidnappers of his wives and people. Saul loses his great battle on Mount Gilboa, and his sons, and his own life. The only light, loyal men of Jabesh Gilead retrieve his body. With such people, David can do business.